So every violent act from my father's side, I was the first one to receive the consequences of that. And perhaps that's why I choose a very different path in my life for me, because being so aware of, every single act of violence that my father committed, right away come back to me. So I understood that how it works. It's like a boomerang. You send the boomerang with love, the boomerang will come back with love to your life. But if you send the boomerang, to cut some heads, perhaps it will come back and cut yours.
So would it be safe to say that maybe some of your best friends were part of your security team?
Yes, and sadly, sadly, and for in another way, that brings a lot of hope. And why I'm saying this, because not because I was surrounded by a bunch of very bad guys, I choose to be another one. I choose a different life, and this allowed me to see what happens when you raise a kid, and you raise a kid with love, or you raise a kid, with violence. This is how a bandido or a sicario can grow up, because if you treat a man, a kid, if you hit him, my bodyguards, family stories, they were all related with intern violence, between their family members. So they were witness of how their fathers abused their mothers or even their sisters, or themselves. So they saw a lot of violence, and suddenly a guy like my father approached to them, gave them a lot of money and a gun and a lot of power at the same time. And he treated them like sons. That's why my father, was a big leader in those gangs, because he was treating them with a lot of respect and love. So they felt like they were more near a father, the father they never had.